What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here. Welcome to the Geek Lounge. On today's video, we're going to be unboxing all 4 of the Naruto Youtooz. Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm really excited about today's video. I'm going to be opening up Youtooz for the first time in almost 1 year. It was the end of May when I opened up my last Youtooz. In fact, they were my first Youtooz, to be perfectly honest. I bought the first wave of Attack on Titan figures, and today we have the Naruto figures. And currently we have 4 Naruto Shippuden Youtooz figures available. We have Naruto, Sakura, Sasuke, and Naruto with Ramen. There also are Boruto figures, but I think they're still on pre-order. And now, oddly enough, anyone in the UK cannot order these figures directly from Youtooz. They actually have licensing restrictions. Off the top of my head, I think they can only ship to North, Central, and South America. And so I picked my figures up from Pop Culture in Australia. There is no restricted shipping, and the pricing is very good. And with Pop Culture being in Australia, everything is, of course, Australian dollars, and then the site does convert into your local currency, in my case, GBP. Now, when I bought these, they were like £22, but I have actually seen them kind of fluctuate between 22, 23, and £24. Some of the others, like, I think the Stranger Things ones, and I'm trying to think there were others that, I mean, they've got tons on the site. Some range from like 26 to 29. I guess it depends on the franchise. But what's even cooler is I actually grabbed these during the Pop Culture Melt sale, where they had 20% off every single in-stock item. They were £22 at the time I purchased them. So with that 20% off, it was like £22 something. I can't entirely remember, but I got roughly like £4.40, again, something off. So I actually got these for like between £17 and £18. And if you buy these from Youtooz directly, which I actually couldn't, because as I said earlier, there are licensing restrictions and they don't ship them to the UK, but they are $30 from Youtooz directly. $5 for shipping per Youtooz vinyl figure. I think that's for the smaller ones. I think the shipping charge is higher for like the 9-foot plushies, the 1-foot figures, etc, etc. So you're paying $35 per figure. It probably converts to something like 27, 28 pounds. Could be more. The pound has been weak for a while. And I thought that was really, really cool, though. I did actually make one mistake, and I wanted to share that with you guys, especially if you order internationally from Pop Culture in Australia. And so with that 20% off melt discount, I actually bought a ton of things across 2 different orders. I bought these Naruto Youtooz. I bought all but I think one of the second wave of Attack on Titan Youtooz. I bought all of the Cowboy Bebop Youtooz, and there were a couple of Funko Pops in there as well. And so whenever I order from Pop Culture, I make sure the total cost, including all the items as well as shipping, never exceeds £135, because that is the threshold for them paying duties and taxes. But what Pop Culture will do, and this is actually in their terms and conditions, is combine orders that are placed in quick succession. And so sadly, as you guys can imagine, with my 2 orders now combined into one with a value of around £240 to £250, it was nabbed by UK Customs. And so I had to pay £55 in duties and taxes, as well as a £12 customs clearance fee to the local delivery agent, £67 in total. Very, very annoying, just because they combined my 2 orders into one, and it essentially wiped out the discount that I made during that 20% off melt sale. And now I did contact them, but having worked in a customer service environment myself for the better part of 18 years, I know all about quoting T's and C's, and I pretty much said that to them. I said, look, I get that you guys have T's and C's, you will combine shipments, but you have to know this is really, really annoying. I'm not going to stop ordering off you guys, because they always have really cool stuff, and I have like placed an order since with them, but yeah, I just had to share my frustration. They just came back apologizing, saying, yeah, the only thing we can recommend is like essentially not placing 2 orders in such quick succession. Like, wait till the shipping label is printed. I think that's what they said. But yeah, with that whole melt discount, it was like literally ending that weekend. I think that's why I placed them in such quick succession. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. Like I said, if you do order from Pop Culture internationally. But that is enough about Pop Culture and UK Customs, guys. It's time to get into these Naruto Youtooz figures. We may as well do them in order. First up here, we have Naruto himself. This is actually number 0. If you guys have never seen Youtooz before, they do come in these sleeves with a pretty cool design. Naruto Shippuden there, the logo on the back, but they kind of have almost like the Akatsuki clouds, but in like the orange and blacks of Naruto himself, as it does go all the way around. The like design on the front of Naruto himself is also embossed, and I didn't actually show right there at the bottom. This is like Youtooz things where they have the like their design is of these eyes. This is also embossed. That's why the figure kind of has these eyes, but these are really, really cool. As I said, this is like a slip case, And there we have, similar to a Funko Pop, right? The windowed with the figure inside. We have Naruto down here. Well, yeah, Naruto vinyl figure is what it actually says there. And as you guys can see, we have the number up here, number 0. They actually, for whatever reason, start with zeros with Youtooz rather than number 1. And they don't have like Funko Pops like where it's like a animation, Star Wars, Marvel, like particular collection number. It is just the numbers of the franchise itself. And if I show you guys around the box again, we have Naruto there on the side, and then we do actually have a couple of quotes, one on the back, one on the right side, and then there is one under the flap as well, which is also Naruto there. So the quote on the back says, "Because they saved me from myself, they rescued me from my loneliness, they were the first to accept me for who I am, they are my friends." Very, very cool. The one on the right then says, "I won't run away anymore, I won't go back on my word. This is my ninja way." Of course, a very, very famous quote. And as I said, there is then one inside the flap. As you guys can see there, this is common with all Youtooz. So this one says, "Because I'll become a Hokage myself, and I'll be the greatest Hokage of all time." Very, very cool. Let's now check out the figure. And so again, guys, if you've never seen a Youtooz before, this is what they look like with those stylized eyes. That's essentially Youtooz brand. But they're very, very cool looking vinyl figures. Obviously, they are more expensive than Funko Pops, but there's a lot more... Maybe saying detail is like a bit unfair on Funko, because a lot of the anime Funko Pops have some amazing detail, but I guess they're more, to say realistic looking as well is a bit unfair, because like the heads and the faces don't look massively realistic because of the eyes, the stylized eyes, right? But it's like the rest of it, they're just a different vinyl figure, but I feel there is a little bit more about them to kind of justify that price point versus the Funko Pops, which are kind of like almost like stylized bobbleheads, right? I'm trying not to be too unfair to another product that I really like. I enjoy these both, two of the coolest like vinyl figure makers out there. But yeah, Naruto here, the hands behind the head, the smile, the eyes go really well. Not like a lot of people, like Youtooz can be a bit polarizing on a lot of figures. A lot of people don't like the eyes too much. I feel they always, there's like a lot of comments that it depends on the figure itself, the character itself. With Naruto, it goes really, really well, I feel, with the cheesy smile. Yeah, just very, very cool. Captures him in his typical Naruto, I was going to say glory. He's not really in like any glorious pose, but yeah, we've got the typical orange and black outfit, the headband, the cheesy smile, the kind of whiskers, the hair, the headband. Yeah, just really, really cool. I do like it a lot. Then next up, guys, we have Sakura, who is actually number 1. I thought that was a little bit weird. I thought Sasuke would probably be number 1 after Naruto, but it doesn't really matter too much. That is the design on the front. Again, it is this really nice embossed design. And then as we go around, again, it kind of looks like those Akatsuki clouds, but it is pink and black for Sakura. We do have the Naruto Shippuden logo again there on the back. Very, very cool. Once again, it is a slipcase. And there is Sakura, guys. Number 1, as I said, Sakura vinyl figure. There is the figure inside. Once again, I'll give you guys quick 360s of it. There is one of the quotes on the back. There is the quote on, I think I said the right side, but I guess, is it more like the left? Yeah, if you're looking at it directly, it is actually the left side, and then there will, of course, be one on the flap. So the quote on the back says, "The beauty of the cherry blossoms colour the world, and the will of the girls brings victory." I honestly don't remember her saying that, but it's still a pretty cool quote. One on the side, "Has anyone seen Sasuke?" That's kind of, I guess, typical Sakura, right? Especially during this point where I guess, like, this is still Naruto Shippuden though, so it's not like they're really younger selves. And then if we actually open up the flap, try and open it up carefully, "A smile is the easiest way out of a difficult situation." Again, I don't really remember her saying that too much. I'm pretty sure Sakura did have a couple of pretty cool quotes. They maybe haven't captured them here, or I should say printed them here on her Youtooz though. And to be perfectly honest, I guess Naruto probably had many more greater quotes than the ones they went with on his figure as well. But yeah guys, here is Sakura with that open mouth. There's a bit of blushing there on the cheek, giving up the peace sign, very prominent here for us on the Geek Lounge with the old peace out nerds that we go with. But yeah, really cool figure once again. The pink hair, the red headband as we're going round. Yeah, the outfit, was it like purple at the bottom and like the elbow pads? It's been a while since I actually watched anything to do with Naruto, to be honest, but yeah, maybe it was purple. I'm really not really remembering, and I haven't got the best memory anyway with a lot of things, to be honest, as we come back around the front. Yeah, like I said, giving that peace, the peace symbol there with the hands. Wasn't that like, I was trying to think, obviously, the picture that they took with Team 7, she had like the two like peace up signs, and then it was obviously Naruto and Sasuke kind of a little angry with each other, or like aggressive towards each other, I guess, in the picture. And of course Kakashi smiling at the top. Really odd that they I feel that Kakashi wasn't included in this first wave to kind of complete Team 7, but I have no doubt he'll probably come in the next wave. Then the third figure, guys, number 2 in the Naruto Shippuden range is Sasuke here. Again, well, I don't know why I keep saying it, that embossed front design. Again, I'll give you guys quick 360s, that Akatsuki design again, but this time the blue and the blacks for Sasuke, Naruto Shippuden there on the back. Once again, let's pull it out the slipcase. Yeah, sometimes these are a bit like a bit stuck, and the Sasuke one appears to be so. I've had to actually pull open the flap like that. These actually did all come in protectors, by the way. I think they do from Youtooz directly anyway. Like I was trying to remember the Attack on Titan one, but like I said, that video was like a year ago. But I was thinking if they don't, it's a bit weird that Pop Culture actually put their Youtooz in pop protectors and not their Funko Pops. That's one of my biggest complaints with them, that they don't put their Funko Pops in pop protectors, because then things just are more susceptible for damage, especially in international transit. But there we go, guys. There is the Sasuke figure. You can see number 2. Again, I'll give you guys quick 360s. There's the figure himself. We have a quote there on the back. We then have the other quote on the side, and there will of course be a quote underneath the flap. So the quote on the back is actually slightly a longer one. It's from his early days, which is weird because these are Naruto Shippuden figures. Why are they giving their like early quotes? My name is Sasuke Uchiha. I hate a lot of things and I don't particularly like anything. What I have is not a dream, because I will make it a reality. I'm going to restore my clan and kill a certain someone. As we know, a very famous Sasuke quote, but that is right at the beginning of the show when they first put Team 7 together, and Kakashi is asking everyone to introduce themselves and say what they like, what they don't like, etc, etc. The quote then on the side, how could I lose to that freak? I guess talking about Naruto. And then the quote underneath the flap says, Naruto, I know you are special, but I am more special, thank you. Don't quite remember that. I'm pretty sure Sasuke had some more badass quotes, but I guess they don't want to like go too hardcore with these Youtooz figures, especially if they are going to make more. And I mean, why wouldn't they? Naruto is an incredibly popular franchise. It's got to be one of the most valuable IPs out there, I would think. I do remember reading when I went to France at the beginning of this year, like Naruto, I think, was the 5th biggest entertainment franchise in France. That is crazy. But like I said, massively, massively popular. And I have no doubt, as long as Youtooz have a license, that we'll get more figures and probably more versions of Sasuke, of Naruto, you know, Sage Mode, Kurama Chakra Mode, 6th Path Sage Mode, Sasuke Susanoo maybe, things like that. But yeah, very, very cool figure here, Sasuke. I love how they've done the hair. Just really catches him well. This is what I was talking about though with the eyes. I'm not too sure that the eyes here work really well with Sasuke. I mean, he's got a bit of a smile going on, but it is more kind of like that cocky smile. So yeah, that's maybe where the eyes don't work too much, but I still think it's a cool little quirk. It does actually have his curse mark, if you guys can make that out. I'll try and give you guys a close-up of it if you can't see it there. That is a pretty cool detail. The sword with the like purple, I don't even know what that thing is. It's like a ribbon, like a rope essentially to tie everything round. The Uchiha crest on the back as well. Yeah, just a really cool figure. Like I said, I do like these Youtooz figures a lot, especially these Naruto ones, looking at them for the first time. Yeah, really, really cool. And the fourth and final figure we have, guys, is Naruto Ramen. It is where he's actually eating some ramen, which I think is very, very cool. Has that same design, the orange and the black going round as the first figure, the number 0 figure. If we pop it out here, you guys can see there is number 3. Again, odd that they didn't release Kakashi with these guys in this first wave. Like the Attack on Titan ones, I'm pretty sure they had 5 figures in the first wave, but I guess some franchises, they're just going to do it this way. But yeah, let me give you guys a quick 360 once again. A quote there on the back, a quote on the side, will be one under the flap as well. So the quote on the back here says, "I am Naruto Uzumaki. What I like is ramen. What I dislike is the 3 minutes wait after the pour in the boiling water." So that is, again, similar to Sasuke. That is the quote he says right near the beginning of Naruto. So it's not even in Naruto Shippuden. The quote on the side says, "I was raised on ramen and hard work." Very, very cool. And then the quote under the flap says, "How about the taste of the ramen that comforted you when you were sad?" Don't quite remember him saying that, but I guess they wanted to be kind of ramen themed with these quotes, right? And this one is definitely my favorite, simply because you get this little table accessory as well. The chopsticks in, I guess, is that like an empty ramen can? We got some chips there, a couple of loose chips, the playing cards as well, and then of course eating the noodles. I love the fact that there's like, I don't know, like spring onion, maybe one of those fish cakes. Is that what those are called? Or fish? No, it's not fish cakes. I can't remember what they're called. You know, those little white things with the like pink swirls on it as well. That's just some really nice detail. Obviously eating ramen at his apartment in his, I guess, PJs essentially, right? Or maybe the like under parts of his outfit, because he still has orange pants and then the black t-shirt. But yeah, it's just a really, really cool figure. I like it a lot. Really, really awesome detail. Yeah, this one is definitely my favorite. Let me know in the comment section below which out of these 4 figures is your favorite. And well, there we go, guys. That is all 4 Naruto Shippuden figures unboxed and taken closer looks at. As I said, there are Boruto figures which are currently on pre-order. I think there are only 3 though: Boruto, Sarada and Mitsuki. I don't think there are any others off the top of my head, but I do imagine more will be coming in second and third waves. As I said, it is a big franchise, a massive IP, so if Youtooz do have the license, I imagine more figures will be coming. As I said, I was pretty shocked that we didn't get Kakashi in this first wave to essentially complete Team 7. I have no doubts if they're going to make more, he will come. In terms of everyone else, I mean, off the top of my head, like if we go by that like popularity vote to get the new manga, Minato actually won it, so I imagine he'll be coming. Sakura, I think, was second, and Itachi was third. Itachi's my favorite character. Minato is actually my second favorite. So yeah, I would envisage those 2 would be coming. And then who else? I mean, there's so many characters they could do, and so many are very popular. I mean, Madara Uchiha is a very popular villain. Pain, Nagato, a very popular villain as well. Unless you talk to Troy Baker, actually, when I talked to him and got my Pain Almighty Push Funko Pop sign. Yeah, you guys can see it just about right there. When I said he was my favorite villain, he said, "Is he really a villain?" So I guess questionable, right? But you've got him. Obviously, Master Jiraiya, who probably is my 3rd favourite character, I would say. Kakashi would be my 4th. I don't know who would be my top 5, though. But those 4 are definitely on lock for me. Gaara, very popular character. Shikamaru, like I said, there's so many popular characters they can make. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below, who do you think will be coming in the next waves? Well, that's now everything for today's video, guys. So first and foremost, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me here on the Geek Lounge. It is very much appreciated, and I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If so, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I've already asked you to drop a bunch of comments below. Drop me one more. Let me know which characters you would like to see made into Youtooz. And as always, we've got plenty more content on the way for you guys. As I said, I did order a bunch more Youtooz, Cowboy Bebop, and I think all but one of the second wave of Attack on Titan Youtooz. So we'll be checking those out very, very soon. More Funko Pops, more card unboxings. I'll be unboxing some Demon Slayer cards this coming Saturday, more Star Wars content coming. You know what, I didn't even say, 1 month from today, 17th of June, I'll be heading to Anime Con UK in Birmingham, and Miley Flanagan, the voice actress, the English voice actress I should say, of Naruto, will be there, so I will be getting a bunch of Naruto things signed. I was tempted to get one of these Youtooz signed, but they already have quotes and things, so I'm not too sure. I guess we will have to see. But yeah guys, plenty of content to come. Make sure you stay tuned for all of it and more. What is the easiest way to stay tuned, you ask? It's very simple. Subscribe. Hit click, smash that subscribe button and enable those notifications so you don't miss out on any of that future content. Guys, thanks again for watching today's video, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, nerds!